The next hadith for today is hadith number 261, provisions for the seekers, related by Imam Tirmidhi and Ibn Majah. In this, the Prophet ﷺ says, إِذَا دَخَلْتُمْ عَلَى الْمَرِيضِ فَنَفِّسُوا لَهُ فِي أَجَلِهِ فَإِنَّ ذَلِكَ لَا يَرُدُّ شَيْئًا وَيُطَيَّبْ بِنَفْسِهِ فَإِنَّ ذَلِكَ لَا يَرُدُّ شَيْئًا وَيُطَيِّبُ بِنَفْسِهِ. What does that means? When you go to visit the ill, the Prophet ﷺ said, when you go to visit the ill, he's expressing some of the adab for visiting the ill people. Express belief that the person will live long. So essentially say some positive words to him, that don't worry, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you a long life, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you better, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you greater endurance. So it's to give those kind of du'as. Then the Prophet ﷺ said that although you're making such a dua is not necessarily going to avert anything that is supposed to come to that person, that if there is an illness or a death that is supposed to come to the person very soon, this cannot avert it. It will comfort the person. So the comfort is taken into consideration here. And because we don't really know, and you might be saying that, well, why should you be saying that when you don't really know? Well, that's the whole point. You can take a positive aspect of something that is unknown. So it's unknown when the person is going to die. It's permissible to say to the person that, may Allah give you a longer life. Inshallah, don't worry, you'll live longer. So it's to say those kind of words to make them feel better, so that they can feel good. And when they feel good, then they can act better, they can have better opinion about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well. When a person becomes depressed, then shaitan sometimes has inroads to that person, and that's why it's important to do it that way. So saying like, no problem, inshallah you'll be better soon, or may Allah increase your life, cure you, grant you well-being. Be easy with yourself, cheer up. Because, for example, somebody came to Harun al-Rashid, the Abbasid Khalif, when he was ill, and said to him, be easy with yourself and cheer up, for being healthy does not preclude death, and illness does not preclude long life. What did he say to him? He said, be easy with yourself, go easy on yourself and cheer up, because even if you're healthy, that doesn't preclude death. A healthy person can die as well. And likewise, if a person is ill, it doesn't mean that the person is going to have a short life. He could continue to have a long life. So he was trying to remind him that being healthy or ill is not the cause for death. So be cheerful. You're not going to necessarily die. So it's a kind of a very clever way to put it. Harun al-Rashid said, by Allah, you have cheered me up and you revive my spirit. There is another dua though, which Jazari has related, that when you make dua, then although it can't avert the decree as exactly as what the Prophet ﷺ said here, but what it mentions is that it remains locked into battle with that decree. So that's a bit of a grey area that we will never know about, because it's the aspect of qadr and decree that we can never know about. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has full knowledge of these things. But we're told to make dua. We're told to make dua. In this case though, we're just saying good words to the person to make them feel better, to get them out of their misery, the way they're feeling down, making them feeling a bit better. That's what this hadith is encouraging.